So what happens with a high AMH is that the major issue is that we're not necessarily getting good quality eggs out of the situation. So no matter if we stimulate them with fertility drugs to get the eggs to actually produce and ovulate, it doesn't mean that we're changing the quality. And so generally the underlying mechanism of this is insulin resistance and inflammation in the body. Whenever there's blood sugar and insulin imbalances, often it's correlated with inflammatory responses, and that is the enemy of egg quality. So what do? We reduce inflammatory foods in our diet. We reduce stress in our system because stress can cause fluctuations of insulin. We get more sleep because when we sleep less, we have higher levels of inflammation, we have more insulin dysregulation. We make sure that we're not eating refined sugars and refined carbohydrates, or we're keeping it to a bare minimum. Same goes for booze, because booze is actually a sugar. And then we can look at things like myo-inositol, for example. Myo-inositol is really great for people with PCOS and for high AMH for improving the quality because it's an insulin sensitizer. It helps to balance the blood sugar and insulin. A lot of the things that help with PCOS are targeting inflammation and are targeting insulin. So if we get things balanced with the diet, we're going to be in an even better position, because I say this time and time again on this podcast, you can take all the supplements under the sun. If you are eating and living like crap, there's only so much they're going to do. Other supplements that are helpful for this situation are NAC, for some alpha lipoic acid. Probiotics are amazing for a good one, or is an amazing intervention for PCOS and for inflammation and for insulin. Omega-3, vitamin D, and if MTHFR is involved, which it often is, then generally like a methylfolate. But, don't take this and then say this is going to cure all the things, right? Focus first on a diet. Make sure you're moving your body, because if you don't move your body, the blood sugar is often all over the place. Don't calorie load at night before bed. This also presents an issue. If you're somebody with a high follicle count and you're skinny and you work out and you're like, this doesn't make any sense, then you need to look at your stress. So that's the roundup for today. Basically, if you have a high AMH and you are getting lots of eggs, but you are not getting the results you want, then you probably have a situation of over maturing follicles that are under mature on the inside. And basically it's leading to a quality issue. Hope this was helpful.